We're now joined by South Carolina head coach Don Staley, along with student athletes Asia Wilson and Tiffany Mitchell, and unofficial mascot Eli. We will go directly to questions, and we'll start here in the front. Here in the middle.
For all of you, was that the best game that you played all season, and just what was the focus going into it?
We'll start with Asia, then Tiffany, then Coach, please.
Yes, I do think that was the best game that we've played this season. I mean, it's just a rivalry game. And, I mean, you take a lot of heart in those games. I mean, we go out there and play all the time, but something about just the rivalry really gets underneath our skin, and we really just want to play our best. So I do think that that rivalry helped, and just knowing that it was Kentucky, it really helped us out.
Tiffany?
I agree. I think that we did play our best this game. I think everyone was on the same page. We were all synced up, and it just looked like good basketball.
Coach?
Felt pretty good. To have the balance that we had on both sides of the ball was great. The energy on the bench, when everyone's number was called, people came in and impacted the game, and that's kind of what you want to see. I want to bottle it up and take it into tomorrow night's championship game.
Go fourth row.
For Tiffany, with about 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, you nailed the three-pointer for the wing, and then you paused and gave a little shimmy on the backside. Was that? I'm told that you don't do that very often. Was that because it was Kentucky, just because you were feeling it in the moment? Could you describe that few seconds?
I mean, it just felt good. It felt good right at the moment. I was feeling good. Our team was up. We were all just hyped. The whole entire game was very emotional. It's not really uncharacteristic of me. I just don't do it a lot. But this game, we were just feeling great, so I just let it go.
You got a name for it?
Nope. I was trying to think
The
something.
Tiff shimmy.
We'll go here and then here.
Ladies, 11 of 14 field goals in the 11 of 13 from the field in the fourth quarter. I mean, the offense came from everywhere. I mean, was it contagious? I mean, what did it feel like when you got it rolling that much offensively, especially in the second half?
I think when you're just playing well, things are just going right for us, and that's what happened this game. Things were just falling into place for us, so we could have tried to shoot with our eyes closed, and it probably would have won. That's how good we were feeling. I know she probably wouldn't let us shoot our eyes closed, but
We can try it.
But if we tried it, we probably would have made it this game.
Right here.
Ladies, Dawn mentioned trying to bottle it up and take it into tomorrow. How do you do that?
Okay, do you want me? You got it. Okay. Ladies.
Let's start Tiffany and then Asia, please.
I mean, like she said, we just got to bottle up this feeling. We know we came here to win a championship, not just to win 2 games. We came here to win 3 games. So although this was a great win for us and we're feeling good at the moment, we can't be overconfident going into tomorrow. We're going to play one of 2 really talented teams, so we got to bring the same intensity out.
Yeah,
Asia?
just turning the page and really celebrating. Okay, that's great, but we came here to win a championship, so that's what we have to take care of.
Go on the fourth row.
For Don, you've now taken your team to 4 different cities for this SEC tournament. Could you at least compare how Jacksonville has done as a host compared to the other places you've been?
Jacksonville has been great. Just throughout the entire year. When you build up, to this point, and the way that the hospitality that they've shown us all year long, it's a place in which has welcomed every team, and it's made every team feel like, they were going to win a SEC tournament championship, and that's what you want from a host city.
All right. Up here.
Dawn, the defense, especially Khadijah, just seemed like she was on everything. What was the plan, first, to take Epps and Thompson and kind of limit them, and second, just what was it about getting loose balls and scramble plays?
Well, I think, it was just about being competitive. Khadijah, quarterbacked our offense and our defense. She just played with a certain level of energy and a determination that, she didn't want our SEC season to end today. And they followed her lead, and we got the type of lopsided victory that don't come by often. And we'll certainly won't get too high with the highs, and we didn't get too low with the lows yesterday. Having played our worst offensive game statistically, yesterday. So we came here to win an SEC tournament championship, and we'll turn the page and we'll focus in on that.
We'll take one final question, then dismiss everyone back to the locker room for the open locker room. We'll go right here.
Asia, the game really turned at the end of the second quarter, and it started with a couple of blocks from you. Just what were you thinking going into that? Were you trying to make a big play?
I was just really just trying not to foul, but at the same time, don't let him get a shot up. I mean, that's pretty much it. I was just kind of at the right place at the right time, and I used my length, and I guess the ball just came to my hand.